see how this goes. These are the things that my dad made yesterday with me. We have a few bubbles, but you know what? I think that makes good character. Those are the trees. Let's see how well they unmould, shall we? Let's see whether they're ready. Oh God, yes, these are rock solid. Oh, look at that. I think, if we use some acrylic on that detail, you wouldn't see the bubbles because there's only one or two. And it actually looks like it's meant to be part of the tree. I don't know whether you can see that detail. But wow, I'm loving this blue. My assistant's coming in to steal it instead of waiting. Oh, and I like that one with the deer. There was a little bit of the brown left from last time, which is unfortunately showing on the mould. But yeah, that's lovely. There's the deer one. I need to get my assistant to turn the light down just a touch because it's so bright we can't see the detail. Let's see. One more, I think. That's it. It's just to take the glare off it so that you can see that. So that's those two. Now we have the snowflakes. These did over pour a little bit, but I think a good blade or pair of scissors will sort that out. So let's see. Yeah, got a bit of an overpour here, but it's that thin of an overpour it just pulls off, so that's not a problem at all. And I'll trim that round there, but we have a lovely, I think this blue tint makes them look like real snowflakes. I'm amazed at how well these are coming out, and if my assistant touches on one more time I'm going to kick his bottom. And there's the other snowflake. Now we have some Christmas tree ornaments. These were made with leftover resin, so let's look at these, shall we? While my assistant gets the next item ready for me to unmould, because I don't want this video to be 3 hours long. We have some little cookies, or they could be put on the tree. There's a little bit of bubble damage on that one, but it can be fixed. And we have a bell, and I think that's meant to be a Christmas pudding, and an angel. Don't worry, I will take pictures of all these with the coloured background behind so that you can see the details. Now these are going to be awkward to unmould because I've never done them before, so you can all have a laugh at me struggling now. Or I will try, and if I can't do them I'll pass them to my assistants to do. But I am going to try first, see if I can do it. His head's so big it doesn't want to come out. But I am not giving in. Oh, did you hear my bone crack then? Well, I've got it near enough all the way up to his head. I'm going to let my assistant finish that off while I try the next two. There we have a unicorn and a big-headed cat. But they are all set rock solid. So we shall see how this goes. Well, that's up over his tail. Oh, these are brand new moulds. I've not used them before. Oh, I'll tell you something, it's a workout getting them out. And then we just put the mould back in the other way. It doesn't hurt them at all. But there is the beautiful unicorn. It does have a little bit of a hole on his chin, but considering I've not used this mould before, that's not a problem. I can just fill that in with a bit of UV. But that is our lovely crystal unicorn. This next one I think will be a problem because the head's bigger than the body. But if it pulls off as easy as the unicorn did, then we should be okay. But his paws are very sharp. Now my assistant is definitely going to have to unmould that one. I think he's almost finished the teddy bear one. Is it teddy? Oh, not the teddy bear, the reindeer. Okay, where's the teddy bear? Let's do the teddy bear next. We'll leave Big Ed till last. Oh, I'm in love with this reindeer. He has a couple of bubbles, but, and you're going to think me crazy here, the place of the little bubbles looks like his fur. It's literally just on the base of his neck. So it looks like the spots that the reindeers would have naturally. So I think that gives it character. But apart from that, he's absolutely perfect. Why, look how adorable that is. I am in love with these new moulds. And don't worry, you saw me stretch them and my assistant stretch them, but they just fit straight back into shape to be used again. Let's have a go, and if I can't do it, my assistant will obviously take over. So we shall see. I couldn't do the big-headed cat at all, but I'll have a go at this and see how we get on. We may have to leave the big-headed cat till later, and I'll do pictures because it doesn't want to come out. But let's see how we get on. I've already been given prior warning that the difficult part with this teddy bear is his head, and they weren't joking. His body's out, but his head doesn't want to cooperate at all. No. Oh, God, that hurt my thumb. Where's my dad with his strength when I need him? No, I can't do it. I tried. I have arthritis, you know. Sometimes it's hard for me to get them out of the moulds, but that's what I feel husband for. I'm sure my assistants will do their best. They'll either get it out or rip the mould. But either way it will come out. So yes, let's see. But I'm absolutely in love with this reindeer. I'm absolutely amazed at how well it's come out. And I can just see all the possibilities with all the different colours and everything else. But yeah, we're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. I can see ahead. It's coming slow but sure. Slow but sure. One last part, and there we have. There we have, yeah. A nice faceted teddy bear. And as I said, there's virtually no bubbles. Not saying there's none at all, but there's like 1 or 0.1% of bubbles. But his ears are perfect. All the detailing is absolutely perfect. I mean, how cute is that? I wanted them to look like icicles, and to me that's what they look like. Just a tint of blue makes them look like ice sculptures, and that was what we were trying to achieve, and that's what we did achieve. They are absolutely gorgeous. We will take better pictures later when we can put paper or whatever underneath to really show them off, because obviously being as transparent as they are, you can't see all the detail without a colour behind. And here comes Mr. Big-Headed Cat. Let's have a look at him. You can see a few more bubbles in him, but I think that might be a bit of overspill. I'm not sure if that's his paw or a bit of overspill, I think it is. But the bubbles, again, because they're at the base of the neck, because they are at the base of the neck, yeah, that paw is meant to be out. Because they're at the base of the neck, they look like parts of the fur. They don't look like bubbles. So, yeah, I really, really like him. I mean, look at the size of his head compared to his body. But he's gorgeous, or she, whichever you might want to call it, a he or a she. And now we're on to the next bit to be unmoulded. Not sure if these are going to turn out because they're bigger, but we shall see. First we'll start with the snake and see how that's gone, and then anything else that's over there can come over. Hopefully before Christmas. Now, I know you can only see black, and I'm not turning it over until we've got it out, because this is going to be such a revelation. Now, the other two items I won't be unboxing on cam. Unmoulding on cam. What I will do is unmould them, take pictures, and if anybody would like to see them, they can ask me in private, because it is a Christmas present. So obviously I don't want the person whose present it is to see the item before Christmas, because I don't want it spoiled for them. But look at that, absolutely gorgeous. The person is full of purple and black, so we went with a purple body and a black base, and that black has really set that purple off. I mean, the camera doesn't do it justice, it really doesn't. But as always, love, peace and harmony.